Hello again everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm wearing red and I think you know what that means. This is going to be my what I got for Christmas 2016. And I think it's not a coincidence that Chanel sales happen right around Christmas time, because they do send out that letter like in the first week of December, and then I believe it starts second week. And why not be the perfect time to splurge on shoes and accessories that do go on sale? And yeah, so this is going to be pretty similar to last year's unboxing, which was mostly shoes, and then I did get a couple of, one SLG. And I guess let's just get started. This one I already unboxed in my last video, but I did wear it just recently, about 2 days ago I believe, and they are super comfortable. For those of you wondering, it is the pointed pumps from, what is this? Fall. And I did purchase in the suede. I saw it in the I believe it's goat skin leather, and I wanted to try it on as well, but I haven't had the chance to. But the suede so far are really comfortable and I love it. So let me just put this away. The first official thing that I purchased from the Chanel sales / Christmas time are these, and I already wore them yesterday, that's why it's out, and it is going to be the pointed pumps slingbacks. And it has this like small chunky heel in the back, and it does say CC right there on the side, and it has a bow detail, and the color is burgundy and black, and I think you can kind of see that I already wore it, but it is still pretty clean in the bottom, if you can see. I wore it indoors, so not too bad. And let me show you the style code and whatnot. This one, typically if you've seen my unboxings, I purchase between size 40.5 and 41, but these I was surprised because they are a size 40, and I honestly didn't think it was gonna work, but they do fit wonderfully, and it's perfect here in the back so that this doesn't slip off my foot, and my feet just is like perfect on the shoe. Doesn't look too big or too small, so I think these were perfect and, you know, on sale, so why not. They retail originally for $8.75, and it was, I believe, 40% off the retail price. So 16B, and the style code for those of you interested. Hopefully that's not blurry. The next item is again from the Chanel sale, so I'm going to start with all the shoes that I purchased, and this one I'm pretty excited about because ballerinas usually don't go on sale, but this one, since I believe it's from fall 14, so I guess this one didn't really sell, and I believe this was the only size left, which is my size 41, so my shoe SA, you know, sent it to me immediately, and I loved it. Actually, between all my ballerinas, my favorite ones are the other pair that I also purchased during sales, and it is the tweed pair. So the tweed I find a little bit more comfortable than the leather pair, so, which is self-explanatory, I think. And so this one I had to, you know, I couldn't pass it up because they are in the tweed, like black and white tweed, and I don't know if you can see the detail of that, but it is like textured, so it's not flat like my other, the material isn't flat like my other tweed shoes. And this one's a plus because it does have that hard sole, so, you know, what can I do? But yeah, these are the size 41, like I mentioned, because all my flats are size 41. And yeah, I love these so much. Although I don't see a dust bag, I'm wondering if I just placed it somewhere. But if anything, I could always just ask. Oh, no, they're here, sorry. And let me show you the style code. I don't know if it's still relevant, but since it is quite old, but it is the 14A Noir Blanc Noir says ballerines, and they wrote TW, I assume that's tweed, and whatever they wrote here on top. But anyway, that's the style code if for those of you interested. It is quite old, so I don't think you'll find this anymore, but it is a good, I love my tweed ballerina, so you know, I figured I would just add another one in my rotation. That way that one, actually that one's pretty worn out, to be honest with you, because it's the one I wear the most out of my ballerinas. And since I have this, then I could rotate between that and this, and of course all my other leather ones as well. But like I mentioned, the tweed ones are a lot more comfy than, you know, leather ones. Okay, so the next one, I still have the bow on it. The rest did have bows, but I honestly removed them because I already used some of it, as you can tell. But this one, I also wasn't, you know, it was on sale, and it wasn't my first choice when it was regular price, I guess, but since it's on sale, I kind of figured I could wear this to work as well and whatnot. And so these are the 16K, which is pretty recent. I believe that's fall winter. Yeah, fall winter 16, so pretty recent, just before cruise. And so there's dust bags, and there's a Chanel sticker on there. To reveal, ta-da! These are the 16K loafers, like I believe it says moccasin loafers in tweed calf skin. So this is obviously calf skin, and then tweed, like I mentioned. So this one also is pretty comfortable compared to my patent loafers. These were super easy to slip on. I could slip my foot in and out pretty easily compared to the leather ones. Again, I'm pretty sure that's because of the tweed material. Although it's leather inside, I believe that since it's leather and then cloth on the outside, then it does give that stretch, you know, that easier stretch when you slip your feet in and out. So anyway, I'm blabbing, but these are the 16K, and this is a size 41 like I usually get. And yeah, I love them. I have not quite used it yet. Hopefully maybe within this week, or maybe even next week. So yeah, I try not to use my things when I haven't unboxed it for you guys, mostly because I want it to be like an authentic unboxing. But the others, I couldn't wait. I wanted to wear them when I went back to work on Monday, since we just came back from our yearly snow vacation. Okay, let me put this away real quick. So far I have 3 pairs of shoes from the Chanel sale, which if you honestly can find it in your size, and if you can, your SA keeps a lookout for you and they know your size like they know for me. They usually go pretty quickly, but since my feet is kind of big anyway, and they do keep a lookout for me as well, which I really appreciate. And you know, I can score these shoes for more or less half the price they go for retail. The next one are boots. I'm pretty excited about this because honestly, this one's 16A, which is fall, and if you're familiar with the seasons, they do send, I believe, 1 or 2 seasons ahead. I believe these originally came out in July or something like that, or June. And honestly, I don't typically shop when like a season ahead, because I just don't think that I'm gonna use it, you know, yet. So I guess that kind of makes sense. And the funny thing is, the boots from Chanel, they do go on sale right around Christmas time, so it is like winter time in California, although it doesn't get really cold. It has been pretty cold this year, but again, I'm just blabbing now. The boots, I actually was interested in both of these when they came out in June or July, I can't remember, but I honestly didn't think I was going to use it yet because, you know, it's June, it's scorching hot, I don't need boots, etc, etc. And so, thankfully I waited because they do go on sale right around that winter time. And let me show you what the first pair I got. It is going to be, ta-da! This is a low chunky heel boot from, boots, from the 16A, which is Fall Act 1. And honestly, I saw this while we went to New York. When did we go to New York? December. This wasn't available in South Coast Plaza in my size. Although I was interested in it, it wasn't in my size, and then they couldn't order it for me either. So when I went to New York, you know, I figured out, check out what they have left. And so, you know, I picked these up in my size 40.5, which did work. And they're pretty cute. It just has a small CC right here in ruthenium, and then a buckle. I haven't tried if the buckle actually opens, but I think it does. Yeah, it does open. I don't need to though. You just have to slip your feet inside. And then it does have that hard sole that I absolutely love for my Chanel shoes. So, and then let me show you the style code for this. Hopefully that's not blurred. So retail, originally they were $1,200, and then, you know, with the Chanel sale, so it's definitely a good deal to wait, especially if your size is not so common like myself. So I think it's a pretty good deal to wait, especially since you do purchase it right around the time that you need it. So I'm going to be using this in the following days since it is pretty cold now here in California. And then let me see, the last shoe from this sale are again boots, and these are the second pairs that I absolutely love and was interested in, but again, you know, I waited, and lo and behold, they had my size in my color preference in New York. So let's see, to reveal, ta-da! These are, oh, there's hair on there. These are, I believe, again, 16. Let me see. Oh, so these are 16B, so Fall Act 2. It is still pretty low, chunky heel boot, and in suede. And there's just a CC right there. Inside is the burgundy interior and whatnot. So this one's a size 40.5 also. It does work better. I honestly purchased the, like, a stone gray, but on the box it said beige, in size 40. My foot, you know, it went inside, and then when I got home I wore it a little bit more, and it was kind of, you know, snug. And although I know suede stretches out a bit more, I just don't want to take that risk. So I actually returned the beige ones, an exact same style, just different color. It's called beige, but it looked more like a stone gray, like a light gray color in suede as well. So yeah, I just felt like even though it was a good deal, if I don't feel like I'm gonna wear it, you know, a lot or as much as I want to, then it's not that great of a deal. So yeah, these are the last shoes I picked up from the Chanel sales, and yeah, I think that concludes the shoe portion of this unboxing. Let me put this away real quick, and then let's get to the accessories. Also on sale. For this haul, I think only one item was not on sale, so I'm pretty happy about this haul for Christmas time. And these I picked up from Hershlifers, a boutique in Long Island, New York, and I had it shipped that way because I wanted them to arrive before my New York trip so I could use some of the things that I purchased. So let me start off with these since I already opened it. This one usually doesn't come with a dust bag, but since I wanted to keep it in a dust bag and not in the box while we traveled, I just grabbed an SLG dust bag and put it in there. So these are the first items I picked up from the Hershlifers sale. So these are about a half size bigger than my usual glove size, but since it's very cute and I felt that it was appropriate for my New York trip, I just went ahead and purchased it. And it was again on sale, so let me wear it for you guys. It is pretty heavy, like bottom heavy, or I guess it's at the top. And look at my fingers, looks extra long, but actually my finger is just here. Let me show you. So it's about like a centimeter or half a centimeter too big for me, but I just wanted to pull, so if I do this, it kind of looks a little bit better and whatnot. So it does have that chain detail here in the bottom, and then the CC, and of course it has quilts here, and I just thought it was pretty appropriate for my trip, so I had it overnight shipped before my New York trip. And then yeah, the rest is history, I guess. Oh, and let me show you the box for this. Let me see. This is 15B, so 15 Fall Act 2, and the size is 8.5, which is again a little bit bigger than what I'm used to getting. But there's all the information if you need it. And yeah, this one originally retails for $14.50, and then you know you get 40% off, and so yep. And then the next item are the second pair of gloves that I picked up. This one is my true size, size 8 and 16K, which is 16 Winter Act 1, I believe, and it is fingerless gloves in a size 8. Let me show you all the information first and then show you the inside. So this one originally retails for $8.25, and again 40% off. So usually they come like this, so in a box, and then it has tissue paper only, so no dust bag like I want. Actually, if you purchase it from like an SA who you usually shop with, they can sneak a little dust bag in there like I did from Bergdorf, and my sweet SA Monica did put it in a dust bag for me, you know, because I asked her to. So these are the fingerless gloves. I can't talk. These are the fingerless gloves that I picked up, and it is, although it looks black, it is like a dark brown color. It says Chanel right here in the bottom, and then the tweed material, actually this was part of the sale. There was a ballerina, I believe, that was part of the sale, but it wasn't available in my size anymore, so I had to, you know, let it go. And this one does have a flower detail here in the zipper, and then let's see, let me show you how it looks. So it opens up that way, it's a little bit easier for you to wear and take off, which is honestly the easiest fingerless gloves that I have. My other two fingerless gloves is just like a turn lock here on the bottom, it doesn't really open, and then the other one is just a snap button here on this side. So these are the fingerless gloves that I picked up from the sale, and I'm pretty happy about them. They are really cute, and I'm gonna start wearing it as well. And that tweed pattern is also really beautiful. You know, Chanel and tweed is very classic, so yeah, that's one of the things I picked up. Let me go ahead and take it off. So like I said, the zipper really helps. So the last item from the sale I picked up is something I've been eyeing since this original collection came out. I honestly loved it, but the SA kept warning me that it was tiny. I don't think it's really worth it. and she's like, fair warning, it's pretty tiny. I don't want you to be surprised when you get it, etc. So I did skip on this a couple of times when it was regular price, but when I saw that they were putting it on sale, I thought that it was the perfect time to get it. So it is this tiny camellia brooch, and you know, she did warn me that it was tiny, and it is in that tweed from the Paris Salzburg collection that I absolutely love. So if you remember that tweed, I have the O case for this, and then I sold my wallet and chain, but this one I absolutely love this tweed, so I thought it was perfect timing to get it. It originally retails for $3.50, but again I purchased it on sale, and here is all the information. Although it is covered, it is from 15A brooch. And so yeah, that's the last item from the sale that I picked up right around Christmas time. And I did already use that, so if you've seen it on Instagram, that is why. So the last item I picked up from this Christmas haul is going to be this lovely thing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can guess what this is, but it is still wrapped, and this is actually the only thing I picked up from around that time that wasn't on sale, so you know, it's pretty funny. But so let me go ahead and unbox it with you guys. And let me show it to you before I show all the information on there. It is a flat, pretty big box, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you can guess what this is. And to reveal, actually let me open it first. In a dust bag, to reveal, ta-da! It is in that beautiful caviar turquoise from Cuba Cruise, in the light gold hardware. And I honestly was gonna do the medium one again. Oh, and there's that CC in the zipper that is absolutely really cute. And anyway, I was gonna do the smaller size, which, you know, I prefer between both sizes, but honestly the smaller size was I think 1,000, and this one's like 1,100. This one's 1,100, and then the smaller size was just 100 less, and the size difference was quite big. So the medium's about this size, this, where I'm tracing about 2 inches. This one's about 2 inches bigger, so I just opted for this. And since I already have my medium O case in the tweed, I figured, you know, a different size could be beneficial. And it does have that back pocket as well, so it's really cute, and I absolutely love this color. I'm honestly still looking for the mini in this color. I know that's wishful thinking, but you never know, maybe I'll still find it, so I'm still on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think that's the last thing for this Christmas unboxing. The style code for this lovely thing, which I actually already forgot, but let me go ahead and share that with you guys. Okay. So the reason why I want to keep these is because of that, you know, reason. Anyway, the style code is 17C, and here is all that information for those of you interested. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!